This is my favorite city in the world. I know, but it really is. Ever since the world opened back up, we're all getting back to our normal lives and start exploring again. And we're all super excited to go back to our favorite vacation spot. But what if someone told you you could only visit that place one last time? What would you do? New York was my home away from home, and I was here every single year, sometimes several times a year. So when all of a sudden I wasn't able to come back for a while, I started thinking about the last time and what I wish I would have done differently. Now that we have a second chance at life, I'm going back to my favorite place in the world and doing it right this time. So this is what I would do if it was my last time.
So there's a lot of places that I do want to go visit in New York that are just my favorite, that we're definitely going to go to. But there's some new places that I've been wanting to try. So this place right here, Tompkins for Bagels, is actually a spot that one of my favorite YouTubers recommended. And since basically I do YouTube and I recommend everything from Las Vegas, I mean, I kind of wanted to do the same thing, just take some recommendations from New York YouTubers. So yeah, this place right here is the Tompkins Square Bagels, and we got the everything bagel along with the lox spread. Yeah, I've been dying to see if this place lives up to the hype. Holy shit, this is good. Man, you get a lot of cream cheese. I mean, I can see why they have such a super huge line. I mean, when we got here, the line was like out the door, but then you still go inside and the line goes all the way back and kind of circles around. All right, New York YouTubers, I approve of this message. Wait, Benny Bear, you gotta try it. This is Benny Bear, my cameraman for the day.
This is very creamy. The flavor's there too. It's very New York.
All right, that was a good breakfast, but we gotta go on to the next spot. Okay, we're stopping for just a second because, well, my cameraman, he needed a break from all the walking, but not me though, because I brought my Vessies. Okay, so it's official that Vessies are something that you just have to bring whenever you go on vacation, especially to cities like Las Vegas or New York that you just do a whole ton of walking throughout the day. And not only are they comfortable, but they're also super lightweight and they're waterproof, since you never know when you're gonna accidentally end up in a puddle or in the middle of a rainstorm. They're made with Dynatex, which is a dual climate knit, which keeps you warm in the winter and cool in the summer. That way you can travel with your Vessies at any time of the year. And they have so many different styles of shoes that you can match your Vessies with almost anything you wear. Best part, they're sustainably made and vegan. So that means less water waste, less material waste, and no animal byproducts in the making of these shoes. So if you do want your very own Vessies, just click on the link down below or go on to vessi.com/norma.geli and you'll be rocking your very own in no time. Okay, are you ready? Good break? All right, let's keep on walking. So one of my favorite things to do here in New York was going to all the different observatories. Now there's a whole bunch of them, and I know a lot of people are going to say that you have to go to the Empire State Building, which yes, I think is like a bucket list thing to do. However though, it's not my favorite. Just because once you're finally up there, you're going to have like this huge fence that goes all around, and you're not going to get very good pictures because of that fence. Personally, I really love the Freedom Tower, but I've gone to it a whole bunch of times, so I really do want to go to a brand new one. And that's why we're here at One Vanderbilt. No? It's really for your feet, so that way you don't like mess up the mirror or something.
That's so pretty. Like Yeezys.
Feels like we're in a Britney Spears like music video or something right now. Oh, I think it's about to get bright. About these sunglasses, but it makes like everything look so much cooler. It kind of like accentuates the colors. So this whole thing is 91 floors, and once you're here, you're gonna have 3 floors that you can explore. So you're gonna start, of course, on this first floor. You're gonna go up 2 more floors, but once you go up another floor, you can't come back down. So make sure you take your time. Dude, why doesn't Vegas have this? I don't understand. But seriously, like whoever created this building and like this reflections is like pure genius. Like I could be in here for hours. Ooh! Oh look, Bryant Park's just right there. There's just so much to do inside that you're like so entertained by everything that you kind of just forget to look outside and look at the view. Oh damn. Taking that elevator is going to be an extra $20, but I feel like we're already so high up. We're like what, 91 floors? Like I don't really think I need to pay another $20 just to go up an extra 3 floors. Like I already feel like getting the view from up here is beautiful enough. All right, as much as I want to stay here all day, I think it's time to go back down and do some more stuff. Here in New York, they just have so many different parks. I mean, which is kind of cool because you're in such a big city. And yes, Central Park is definitely like one of the must places to go. But personally, I really like Bryant Park just because it's, you know, you don't have to walk like miles and miles just to like see the whole thing. And it's like really nice. I mean, you have the New York Library just right in front of it. And I don't know, I think it's really pretty. Plus, I really like how versatile it is because during the summer, I mean, they kind of convert this into like a movie theater lawn. And then during the winter, they kind of have a whole bunch of different shops here and they have ice skating too. So I don't know, I think it's like a really cool spot to just come and chill, hang out, maybe like eat your lunch here. It's really pretty. And did I mention that there's really good looking people here in New York? Plus, I really love that you get like this little bit of nature like in the middle of all these really big buildings. Like you could still have like best of both worlds here. It's been a few hours now. It's 4 o'clock. I'm kind of hungry, so we're gonna go ahead and take you to one of my favorite burger spots. French 75, really good. So we're here in Raoul's, which is going to be in the Soho area of New York City. Now the reason that we're here is because they have my favorite burger in the whole world. Now this burger is very exclusive, so if you are going to come to dinner, make sure you arrive early, like stand outside and make line if you have to. It's worth it because they're only going to serve 12 of them for dinner. And they will only serve it to you if you do sit at the bar. Or if you don't want to have to be here early, then they do serve it for brunch. But of course, that's only going to be on the weekends. The restaurant will open up at 5 o'clock, so make sure you arrive before then. And you will be sitting here. However, though, they will not take your order until 5:30. So meanwhile, we'll just sit here and enjoy the cocktail. It's finally here. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I think first of all, this is the most beautiful burger ever and it's so freaking delicious. And then what I love is that it's not your traditional burger. It's gonna have arugula in it, has pickled onions, pickles in there too. And then like the patty itself is like pressed upon like peppercorns and other spices. It's just like so delicious. Of course, it does come with fries and it kind of has like this gravy sauce right here. It's like a really good sauce to dip into it. It's just like the juiciest burger ever. And it's just like, again, it's the mix of all these very different flavors. And then of course you gotta dip it a little bit into the sauce. It really does kind of taste like a gravy, but like a very fancy gravy. And even the bun itself, it kind of has like a little bit of a crunch to it. It almost has like a very rustic feel to it. I'm gonna get Benny Bear to try it too.
I'm so excited. If it ain't messy, it ain't right. Wow, this patty is just so juicy. It really is juicy.
Best burger ever?
I'd put it in a solid top 5 up there.
I I'd rather tell you now, this burger is $30. I know. But remember, this is a fancy French restaurant. And for you to get something that is this good, I mean, 30 bucks, like, that's not even that bad. People pay $90 now for a steak. So me paying $30 for a burger, one this good, the best I've had in my life, definitely worth it to me. Best day ever already. Even though I could go ahead and just finish my day here and be super happy, there's still a few more spots I want to take you guys to. So we're gonna do that now. For this next spot, we kind of had to go really south into Manhattan. We're all the way down in Battery Park. And this spot right here, I really like it because it's so beautiful to me, but yet because we're so south and we're kind of far away from all the tourists, it's never really that full. This is my favorite carousel in the whole city. This right here is a Seaglass Carousel, and I just think this is like super beautiful. Like, I've never seen anything just like it. And then all the fish start glowing in the dark as well. I mean, if you can come at night, it's gonna be way better, but even during the day, it's still super beautiful. As pretty as this is, and I could ride it all day, we need to go to one more spot. And it's getting dark, so we gotta hurry. Ooh, this looks nice.
Every day we get the gift of waking up and making what we want of that day. Of course we have responsibilities, but we all work very hard in order to have those days to travel to see our favorite city. These past couple of years were some of the toughest times of our life. And through that time, we all realized what truly matters and how important our happiness is. Although we don't get to be on vacation every single day, we can still live life as if we were, by choosing not to take the things that give us joy for granted.
So there's a lot of places that I do want to go and visit in New York. Should we do that again? Shush. Like, I can see why they have such a super huge... Oh my god! Okay. And we were able to just come up right ahead. Yeah. It's until 8:30 p.m. at night, but for... sorry. You have a Flex Pass, which is only like $11 more, and you can come up immediately. Ready? Hurry up, because I don't want to be... Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Oh shit. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. Yas, dare, yas. Oh, that's spicy. Hold on. Oh my god. Sorry, it's a peppercorn. Woo. Oh my lord. If there was literally just one restaurant that you would come to New York, it would be this one. I'm not saying that right. One more time. Oh my lord. I almost died. Yeah. And then keep... Did you feel nauseous? No? I did. Does that look stupid or? No? Okay. All done.